let's talk about the artistry itself, right? That's the reason why we're here. So, Big Savage. Why Big Savage?
Been Savage Boys, since young, young movement. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never lose that essence of me being a savage and becoming a savage. The
Okay,
whole process that take. And now I just come out here applying big pressure. I'm Big
Big
Savage, man.
Savage.
6'5",
All right.
200, ready to go.
So let's talk about the inspiration though. Like, what are you getting the inspiration from to write your music now, or you just recording the music you already wrote in jail coming out?
Now, as everybody know, I go off top and I inquire what I have already into what I do now.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's new and I got something that I already remembered or like you said that I already had. You know what I'm saying? Might use that hook here, new verse, old hook. You know what I'm saying? Just swipe
okay.
difference. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So as far as the topics though, like, what are you concentrating on right now?
Facts,
Okay, like personal stories and stuff
personal
like that.
story. That's all you gonna get from me. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you, everything, but in terms of I'll give you love. I'll give you how I'm feeling. When you know what I'm saying, with my queen, I'm gonna give you how I'm feeling with my brothers that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? How we doing? What we, you know what I'm saying? It's just facts. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? What we
so
been through.
the writing process, right? Like you said, like, how were you writing in jail? Like without a beat?
Every day, bro. Like, man, every day I probably can't. I can't even sell, bro. I had a new joint every day with a new beat in my head,
Oh yeah.
new tempo every day.
Just like a click in your
It just click.
head?
I call them like revelations. Like,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I know people will be bad. I say, but that's how they came to me. Like, I just be like, I might just be in my bunk. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man. And a song just come to me with a beat and all that. And I'll get up and write it. And then boom, I'll hit that shit. And then I'll just memorize it and put that shit up.
Okay. So as far as now though, that you out now,
Yeah.
how is that writing process for you?
I don't,
Do you still isolate yourself, or it doesn't matter?
I don't write.
It's just off the top.
Yeah.
Okay,
Off top, one take.
cool. I mean, it's a lot of people might be amazed though, because some people I've seen a lot of people that cannot do that,
Yeah.
but it takes
It
time.
takes time, I know.
It's not random
As
that
I
you're
told
doing
you,
it. Yeah,
every time Flash see me record, he like, man, this is
it
crazy.
takes time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the recording process now that you have. What do you like to have around the studio for a good session? Like just you and the engineer? And what put you in that zone to
Oh,
record now?
man, what's the special potion? What's the special potion, man? I just want good vibes, man. Positive energy, you know.
Just you and the engineer, or a couple of homies, or
Couple of homies, you know what I'm saying? Whoever for real. But the engineer, me and the engineer got to be vibing out. We got to, what I'm saying?
the
Whoever's
connection?
around, they
Yeah.
got to be vibing too. And they going to be putting in their input, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We not going to make no bull, you know what I'm saying? No, wow, no. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be solidified. Everything going to be a hit. Everything going to be a banger. You know what I'm saying? So I want the minds in here that's listening. That's all vibe. We tuned in. Gas, drinking. You already know we vibing. You know what I'm saying? We feeling it. So we going to make something beautiful.
Okay. So what do you like to have around for a good session? I know people
Gas.
like trees, people like booze, and
Gas.
Hennessy maybe. I've
Gas.
seen just gas.
Gas. Patron.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do that put you in a zone? Or I mean, sometimes when you're geeked up, like you can't, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
can't
I know. I
record
don't
though,
do
like,
it like
or
geek
to a level where you're comfortable at least for the
comfort. That's
words to
all
come
it
out.
is. Like I said, I be, like I said, I've been through some things, so I be really struggling with mental issues for real. You know what I'm saying? PTSD, bipolar, so all that stuff. I be, you know what I'm saying, trying to just comfort and make sure that I can get these thoughts out of my head clearly. Because
Okay,
I got 1,000 thoughts running 1,000 miles a minute in my head, you know what I'm saying? So I got to slow down and catch them so
okay.
I can give them to them.
All right. So at this point though, in your early career, like who are you looking up to as far as the success? Pussy maybe.
Yeah, man, that's my man Boosie, man. You know, I fuck with Boosie, man, because he's a goat, he's a legend, man. I fuck with the legends, because that's of course the first influences, you know what I'm saying, to the Savage Lives and all that, you know what I'm saying, that really curved us coming up, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, under that influence of this is how we really living, what they really rapping. You know what I'm saying? And they living the same way. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, definitely Boosie, definitely Gucci. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm a businessman too, so I see the business side too. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got to salute, you know what I'm saying, the ones that have the business side too, to brand themselves, to really, you know what I'm saying, get out there, you know what I'm saying. But I had a few influences, like I said, definitely Nipsey Hussle, man. Like I said, rest in peace, Nip. Bro, tell you, I stayed bumping his shit the same, you know what I'm saying, Nip, Gates,
Yeah.
um, you know, like I said, definitely, you know, the ones that I know that, like I said, stayed solid, man, did some time, bro, and I can vibe out with. That's who my influence has been.